Well, the Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas wheat harvests are in the bin. So, Kim, what's shaking out with the wheat markets right now?
Well, let's go back to June the 1st. That's the price I use as my foundation price or benchmark price. And in Pond Creek, Oklahoma, that price was $6.70. Since June 1, we've seen that price fall $1.45 down to around $5.25. Now, if you go back, say back to 09 through 23, your average harvest price has been $5.80. And the average price move in June, July, and August, the harvest month, has been $1.80. So if you look what's been going on in the market, prices have been going down. How low can they go? Well, my first estimate is $4.90, and I get that your average down move during harvest from 09 through 23 is $1.80. So you take $6.70 minus $1.80 gives you $4.90. So that's where I'm putting my floor right now. If you look at the WASDE was released this last week, U.S. production is projected to be above last year, well above the 2 years prior to that. It's a little above average, but about average. Ending stocks, they're below average, and the stocks to use ratio are about average. Average price $5.90 you'd expect, and I've been talking about our prices going back to $5.80. I've been wrong to date, but right now we've got sufficient wheat around the world. You got to look at Russia. You know, they were at 3.4 billion early in the year. They went down to 2.9. I read back up to 3.0 billion bushels. Really don't know what's going on there, but right now it looks like we got adequate wheat and probably below average prices.
Yeah, as we can see, corn's coming along. The harvest is probably here in about a month or so. So what's going on in the corn market?
Well, you look at corn, really all your grains, you've got prices going down. We've lost about 85 cents on corn prices over the last month and a half. We're down to forward contract now for 24 delivery around $3.90. Again, that's at Pond Creek, Oklahoma. Average corn harvest price 09 through 23 is $4.80. You look at the WASDE and the production, both the world is right at a record corn crop. U.S. is above average crop. Ending stocks above average for the U.S., about average for the world. Stocks to use ratios, the world is below average, U.S. above average. You'd expect below average prices on corn, and that's what we got. Right now, forward contract down around $3.90. I would think they'd be a little higher than that, but we're going to have to wait and see.
Well, soybean harvest is right after corn, so are soybeans faring any better than corn prices right now?
All your crop prices have been going down. We've lost $1.55 on the soybean prices in the last month and a half. You've got them down now around 10 or below $10 a bushel. They were up at $11.55. Average soybean harvest price 09 through 23, $10.80. Look at those WASDE numbers. The world is a record production. U.S. almost record, but not quite. You look at the ending stocks, both U.S. and the world above average. The stocks to use ratios naturally above average. If you look at our ending stocks number and our stocks to use numbers, you can go back to 2017. Was about where they were then, and our soybean price in the U.S. averaged $9.47. So we could have soybean prices moving on down a little bit. We'll just have to wait and see that's going on there. But right now there's pressure on wheat, corn, and bean prices.
Is cotton same story?
You look at cotton, those prices have also been declining. You go back a couple months, we were up around 85 cents on that ICE contract. We're now down in the low 70s. And I think what's happened there, your production estimates have increased, your stocks to use ratios are increased. They're the average, the world's slightly below average, but the U.S. is equal or above average. So you'd expect lower cotton prices, but your average cotton price on that ICE is around 76, and we're below average now. So you could expect cotton prices to come a little bit, but just like everything else, it's a wait and see deal.
Alrighty, thanks, Kim. Dr. Kim Anderson, grain marketing specialist here at Oklahoma State University.